All right, guys, how is everybody doing? All right, we are here with Elite Mischiefs, their $100 cash prize for tonight's winner. We are here starting out with Myanmar, one of the larger maps. It's a large land map as well. So these teams are gonna have to pay attention to what's not just out 100 meters, but out a little bit farther towards that 200, 300 meter mark, because this is a sniper's paradise. So they can definitely be sniped from those distances, 200 to 300 meter away, and you will never know where that bullet's coming from until it's too late. All right, we've got a very southern flight path here. It's going to have Los Llanos in this flight path. These teams are going to have, we could definitely see teams jumping towards the northern part of this and getting out, looting up, suiting up, and getting the stuff that they need. All right, we've got a good amount of teams that are jumping out. Looks like we may have a couple teams go to El Pozo. We definitely might have a handful of teams go to Los Llanos. We'll never know, but we do already have 2 teams on ground, and it is gonna be Team 10 MANIC. And Team 9 Mad Esport. All right, Potato is trying to get a, looks like he's moving around a little bit. We already have SS as well. They are laying, looks like they're laying people out, and we do have 4 teams in Los Llanos. This is going to be some quick fights over there. We'll come back to MANIC. All right, we have Team 2 SS Esports already with 1 elimination. Looks like they have a member that is slightly hurt a little bit, but is healing up. Infinity Reapers. They have a member down. Knight is down, and it does not look like this is going to be an easy revive at all. Definitely got some other fights going on as well. We're going to go jump over to them. And we've got Straight Out Nepal with 1 elimination as well. Team 3 Elite Mischief BodyBags. Looks like they're going to be pushing up. Looks. All right, you got Elite Mischiefs. And oh! Double gets shot. And Kiwi gets shot. It looks like Elite Mischief BodyBags are back to the lobby to go. But they looks like they could be our second team out. Our first team, I believe, is going to be Enigma Pros. Not too sure on if they were first out or not. All right, we'll keep an eye on Los Llanos. We still have 3 teams there, but we're going to head back over to MANIC in a Mad Esports. Vortex is out for MANIC, so this is going to give them a 4v3. Look, Potato is down. All right, MANIC is now sitting as a duo team. So this is going to be a 4v2. Mad Esport with 2 eliminations. We'll keep an eye on the... We've got it. Let's go check out Team 14. Vikings Esports. They're up in El Pozo, looting and suiting. We do have a team that actually went really out far, up towards the ruins. That's going to be Team 6, Team Hype. So So they're definitely going to be looting and shooting, getting some good stuff away from all the rest of the teams. Jack for Infinity Reaper's last one still standing, and they have 0 eliminations. See if Jack can hold his own and keep the team alive, and hopefully to get them up there in that top 10. Almost there. Zoom is down with almost there. This looks like this is going to be a tricky revive since there is no other team members around. Looks like Infestation, Team 11, is going to get a elimination there. So almost there. Team 17 is now going to be sitting as a team of 3. All right, we got 2 teams still inside Los Llanos. The Fierce moving into Los Llanos, coming in from the south side from Los Llanos, making their way into zone. Team 12 straight out of Nepal, making their way. They were out there in the blue zone. Looks like they're gonna have a member, 2 members, head into zone, doing a little bit of scouting, which is good, because we do have a lot of teams that are right there on the zone line that's in Los Llanos. We'll keep an eye on team 17 and 11 as they're a little bit of a distance away from each other, but can quickly move in. And team 17 is going to be moving in to the next zone. MANIC with a member looks like to be disconnected, but could have been eliminated. Hopefully they're just disconnected, and then they will be back to keep MANIC sitting as a team of 3. But I think from our last, when they were over with Team 9, I believe they would actually drop down to, yes, they did. They dropped down to a duo team. So MANIC is going to be a duo team moving forward. Vikings with 1 elimination. And that elimination comes from Esports. So now Esports is going to be a team of 3. Four kilometers away with a 3 eliminations. All right, we still have quite a few teams with being a full squad, so we will definitely see some fights here momentarily as the zone closes in, where we were going to have quite a few teams. We got SS Esports passing Team 13. nyxEsports, and they slide on by. Team 13 is going to be NYX. And they are just going to be making their way. Looks like they're going to be making their way into zone, rotating around a little bit. And we've got a lot of teams moving in. We still have Team 6 out in the blue zone. They're going to be rotating in along with Team 16, LIQUID ESPORts. LIQUID ESPORts with 3 eliminations right now, and they're out in the blue zone. So they're going to be rotating in. Nameless, Team 18, 4 eliminations. Nicely done. They had a nice little squad wipe there. So they are sitting with 4 eliminations, but in the process did lose one of their members. So they're going to be moving forward as being a team of 3. NYX 2 members down. They're going to be sitting as a duo team, but taking on San. Frankie with that SK12 gets a little bit of damage. All right, San now moving forward. Gonna be a solo. Spence trying to move in. Got the. Is he going to be able to stay alive? Gets one. Can he get it? And Spence keeps San alive with 8 eliminations. Nicely done there. Nice clutch there for San. Sonic Esports. All right, so they have a member down. They are currently a team of 3. Jade with those nice shots. All right, we got Rich Esports. They're going to be moving. It looks like they're going to be moving right on top of a Sonic. Pookie is going to be get revived. That's going to be keeping them. Definitely going to be keeping Sonic with being a team of 3 as the Sandstorm does move in. All right, looks like our zone is going to be kind of in the surrounding area of Monte Nuevo. 4 kilometers away, taking on Kings. Clutch is the last one still standing and then gets taken out. Nicely done by 4 kilometers away. They now have 7 eliminations. Alright, we're down to just 14 teams. Alright, the zone is closing in. Oh, this is gonna be a really good zone. We can quickly go see. Because we've got Team 6. Team Hype. They're got a member. Charlie is inside that zone. As you can see, there is not a lot of cover for these teams. It is going to be a wide open. These teams are going to have to rely on smoke grenades, mollies, anything and everything to be able to actually provide that cover. They will have a few little hills and mountains. We've got Dope moving in. We've got Vikings moving into zone. All right, Vikings are going to be holding up the little compound that's inside of the zone. It's going to give that. It's going to definitely provide them a little bit of cover. But with Team Hype up on the mountain, that's going to give them a little of advantage to oversee the teams that are moving in that could potentially move into this little compound with the Vikings. Nemo is down. Is there going to be able to get a revive? Jens is also down and also going to be getting revived. That's going to keep Vikings being a full squad. Now up here in the top, you've got SS and you got SS Esports along with Team Hype. Alright, Rudel throwing those smoke grenades. You got the Fierce moving into zone. They are staying low and trying to avoid the top hill. And they are down there with Vikings. Alright, looks like Ron is going to be the last one. Still stands for SS. We have the Fierce down here with Vikings, but they're going to be a duo team. So they're going to be going against Vikings, which is a full squad. To have Team 6 up on the hill again, this is going to give them a little bit of an advantage to oversee the teams moving into zone. Our zone has shifted That's going to leave LIQUID Esports inside zone. They're going to be quickly being able to get into the little compound, the buildings. Definitely going to help provide that little bit of cover. Charlie is down for Team 6. But it looks like they're going to get that revive. That's going to keep Team 6 being a team of 3 as they move into the final circles. Alright, Jack with Infinity Reapers. The last man that's still standing and has been alive for quite this entire match. Has definitely made it this far. Has almost gotten to the team to top 10. Jack is playing it safe and trying to just stay in the zone and away from the fights. Looks like Ron and Jack are right here. This is both a 1v1 team. All right, Jack car is smoking. Hopefully he can. And we've got team 4 NyxEsports also as a solo. And Jack goes down. And Jack with those nice shots. All right, 4 kilometers away. Jad is going to be in a little bit of a trouble here. This is a 1v4. Jad moving in with Rich. Rich is down. Four kilometers away with 14 eliminations. We're down to just 4 teams. Spence with a straight out of Nepal, 9 eliminations. Alright, we have 3 teams remain. LIQUID ESPORts, 4 kilometers away. Both of these teams are sitting as a full squad. Spence is holding out inside a little hut. Alright, Shikari's throwing out those smokes to help prevent a little bit of cover there. And it looks like Team 16 has lost a member to the zone. I got quite a few. Shikari being revived. That's gonna hopefully keep Team 16 full as a team of 3. This is a 4v3. Grenades are being thrown and laid out. Ooh, good grenade. Does get a little bit of damage on a few members. With a 4 kilometers away. LIQUID ESPORTS up on this hill. It does have a good advantage. This does allow them of a downhill battle. Alright, they're rotating down and around. Alright, Nalbu is needing to heal, very low on health, but the 4 kilometer away pushing in. All right, they have now rotated around 4 kilometers away on that hill. Ooh, what's it gonna be? Nicely done. All right, 4 kilometers away, taking that chicken dinner for match number 1. LIQUID Esports coming in second. SONx coming in third. Vikings taking 4th. The Fierce taking 5th. Rich Esports taking 6th. Team Hype taking 7th. SS taking 8th. Infinity Reapers taking 9th. Sonic Esports taking 10th. Dope taking 11th. MANIC taking 12th. Almost there, taking 13th. Nameless taking 14th. Kings taking 15th. NYX taking 16th. Infestation taking 17th. Mad taking 18th. Elite Mischiefs taking 19th. And Enigma Pro taking 20th. Alright, your stars of the match with 7 defeats goes to Nasu. Alright guys, that is match number 1. We'll get you here momentarily into match number 2. Y'all stand by. All right, match number 2. We are here in Vinkindi, where it's going to be extremely cold. about negative 69 degrees. Hope everybody has their long sleeve sweatshirts, jackets, whatever you need to stay warm. We're going to be following Team 7 4 kilometers away because they are our winners from last match. And here we go with the flight path. We're all here on the plane. We're coming, this is a very western flight path from north to south, west side of this. We've got Dobro, we've got Vinhar, we've got Dino Park, we've got Milinar, all of these good places. You want to jump out, get to port, get down and loot up and suit up. Don't have to jump too far. We've got Villa in this flight path. We've got Coal Mine a little ways out there, but not too far for these teams to get to jump out there and get out there away from this flight path. We have a castle and winery really close to this flight path. We might see some teams go to Villa, Castle, Winery, maybe even the coal mine. So we will pay attention to these places as we get teams down on the ground. 4 kilometers are out. Looks like they are falling with quite a few other teams. So we might see a few quick fights here inside Winery if this is where these teams are headed. We've got teams in Villa. So we have 3 teams inside Villa. We've got 3 teams in Zabera. All right. We have a Team 5, the Fierce, 4 kilometers away, and Enigma Pros all on ground. We got 3 teams right here. 4 kilometers away is already down a member. That's going to be pushing them. They are down 2 members. They are going to be pushing forward as being a duo. Hopefully they can get out of this fight alive. Enigma with 1 elimination, still sitting as that full squad as these teams are fighting it out fairly quickly here. Atsu doing really good, but then is quickly dropped in, taken out. Alright, it is all up to 1 member from 4 kilometers away. Let's see, are they going to be able to hold? This might be it for 4 kilometers away. Does get a few shots, not too much, and is taken out. 4 kilometers away is going to be our first team out with the match number 2. We're going to head over to Mad Esport. They have Team 17 almost there. They're in the same area. We might see a fight here. Both of these teams are fairly scattered out from one another. Will definitely make it a little challenging for a revive if 1 member does go down for the team. You got Noob and Chappa kind of closing in a little bit on a zoom. Right across the street, we have Carmel's. Got Hasi sitting up on top of the roof. is able to, with that, is able to call out any sort of movement on Chappa here. Alright, Chappa's definitely moving in really quickly. Chappa gets tagged. Alright, while those two teams, we're going to head on up to our team of threes up here. We got LIQUID ESPORTS. They're sitting as a full squad. Team Hype, full squad as well. Kings as well. We've got 3 teams, full squad. Zababa. Alright, Dash is up on the hill. That is going to give a little bit of it. Oh, Dash gets shot, and Dash did have a smart idea getting up on the hill. That was to be able to relay information to the team of where these other 2 teams are at. But is quickly taken out. Can still provide that information. It doesn't look like Dash is going to be able to get revived. All right, Kings with a member down. They're going to be able to try to get a revive. They could potentially get the revive here. That's going to leave Kings being a team of 3. All right, Clutch is going to come in with that clutch revive. Kenji sitting by himself. All right, we'll keep an eye on those 3 teams there. Got a few teams that are playing out in that blue zone. Hopefully they have enough meds to keep them alive. Almost there. It's going to be moving forward as a team of 3. They have 1 elimination. Mad Esport as well with 1 elimination. This is a 3v3 here. $666. Was able to heal up. Colonel's getting some shots. Don't think anything actually hit though. Ooh, 666 gets a nice drop. Mad Esports moving in quickly with that drop. It's going to be leading them as a duo. Noob pushing through the building. Noob is it down. Uh-oh. Mad is in trouble. And they have been eliminated. Zoom coming in with that clutch, keeping the team alive and being a team of 3. They now have 4 eliminations. SS being a duo team, now moving into zone. We still have our 3 teams up here in the blue zone. And it looks like all 3 of these teams are now sitting as a team of 3. With these 3 teams sitting out here in the blue zone, they're going to have to pay attention to their health. They're not just battling each other, but they are also battling that blue zone, trying to maintain their health and staying alive. Dash, it was revived. Ooh, nice shots there by Dash. All right, 9 is down. So Liquid Esports is down to a member right now. Unless they can get at least get 1 revive, this is going to keep them being a team, a duo team. And we now have just 2 teams left. We have Kings and Liquid Esports. Looks like both of these teams are back to a full team of 3. And we have a Vikings duo team now. That was a great grenade by Frankie. Frankie with a good grenade comes in. All right, 0 is the last one right now. Unless they can get OP. And Vikings are down and out. All right, 14 teams remaining for match 2. All right, we have 2 teams. We still have our 2 teams out there in that zone. We have a Kings and a LIQUID Esports still out there. Oh! And a LIQUID Esports eliminates Kings. They got to be extremely careful. They're going to have to quickly get these revives. But since they don't have a vehicle, it is going to be a little bit of a challenge getting into zone. They're going to have to quickly find a vehicle. Hopefully the remaining team, Kings team has enough meds that can sustain them to get inside that blue zone. They've got 1 minute and 16 seconds before that zone starts moving again. And once it starts moving, it's going to start hurting. All right, we have Enigma Pro. Looks like they are both, looks like Robin. Who's an MVP? They're in between SONs. SONs has a split 2 and 2. And there is not a lot that Enigma here can do. Except for at least wait it out. Maybe that SONs will move on and go to somewhere else. But with SONs being split, it does give them a little bit of advantage to be able to cover ground really quickly. We'll come back to those two teams here momentarily. LIQUID Esports still out there in that zone. Looks like they're gonna lose a member to zone. All right, they were not able to find a vehicle, but the members that are down are supplying meds to be able to try to keep one of their members alive. This zone is going to hurt. We could see them go out to zone. All right, the Fierce are sitting nicely inside the next zone. All right, Fierce inside that next zone, doing really good. They are in the center. We got a fight going on here. Looks like it's going to be a Sonic Esports. They might have taken that team out. They're now sitting with 3 eliminations. And a team of 3. We have 11 teams remain. This zone is getting smaller. SONs with 5 eliminations. All right, MANIC still sitting as a full squad, 3 eliminations. All right, Sonic duo team definitely going to be trying to rotate in. But with almost there, blocking their way of getting into zone. Almost there with 7 eliminations, with a Zoom with 5 of those 7. Chunchol staying alive for SS. They got 5 eliminations. Zoom is down. Are they going to be able to try to get that revive? It's going to be a tricky revive. Don't think Zoom's going to be able to get in his down and out. Sonic Esports quickly moving. Alright, it's all up to Colonels. They try to keep... Can they clutch it? This is a 2v1. Oh, and it gets taken out. Alright, Skylo is being revived. That is going to keep Sonic being a duo team moving forward. We still have quite a few teams. Got SS being a solo, Rich being a solo. NYX has a 2 members down. Not looking too good. Are they gonna be able to try to get at least get a revive? Able to get that revive. And nice shots by Fred. Gets another good. Nicely done by Fred. They have 3 eliminations and they're going to be moving forward being a team of 3. All right, 4 teams remain. Ooh, Legend is down. Does he have a? Is it going to be a self revive? It is. Legend is back up on his own 2 feet. So we still got 4 teams remain. Son with 11 eliminations, still sitting as a full squad. We can definitely potentially see them winning this and taking home that chicken dinner for match 2. NYX still with trying to move in, but they do have a team of 3, so we could definitely see and could potentially take that home, that chicken dinner. All right, Legend holding off. That zone is going to be closing in momentarily, which is going to force Legend into the center. All right, Sans does have a little bit of an advantage here. They do have a kind of an uphill, but they're going to be in the wide open. All right, T-Roy is going to be getting a revive. That's going to be keeping NYX as a team of 3. Wolf moving in. Wolf goes down. Legend getting a little bit of hiding spot. All right, Wolf and Frankie is trying to make it back. For those, doesn't look like Frankie's gonna make it back. Wolf doesn't make it back just that quick. We are now down to 2 teams. Straight out of Nepal in NYX. Straight out of Nepal is going to have to play it smart here because they're going to have to move towards NYX downhill. And they're going to be losing a lot of that cover. NYX still does have a little bit of a cover here for them. They are throwing that smoke, providing a little more cover so they can move in and around. "20 seconds before this zone starts moving." It's going to be forcing both of these teams to the center. And Gamma is down. All right, these teams are moving in really quickly. Who's it going to be? Nicely done. Who was our winners? All right, our winners for match number 2, coming in with that chicken dinner straight out of Nepal, NYX coming in 2nd, nyxEsports coming in 3rd, SONx coming in 4th, MANIC coming in 5th, The Fierce coming in 6th, SS coming in 7th, almost there, coming in 8th, Enigma Pro coming in at 9th, Nameless coming in 10th, LIQUID ESPORTS coming in 11th, Esports 12th. Infestation coming in at 13th, Kings 14th, Vikings 15th. Team Hype coming in 16th, Mad Esport 17th. Elite Mischiefs coming in 18th. And Affinity Reapers coming in 19th. And 4 kilometers away coming in 20th. Frankie with going all out with 7 defeats. And Shikari, best companion, did an excellent job trying to keep the team alive with 5 rescues. Definitely was working hard, keeping them alive while they were out there in that blue zone. So that is match number 2. We'll get y'all here momentarily in match 3. All right, we're back with match number 3. We're going to be following straight out of Nepal because they were our chicken winners from a last match. Let's see how well they can do with this match, with match number 3 here in Erangel, everybody's favorite map. Alright, we've got a really good flight path coming out of Milta Power all the way through and past Primorsk with military base in this flight path. Definitely a good place for these teams to jump down, loot up, suit up, and get what they need. Also, you've got Pachinki in this flight path as well. Definitely a good place for teams to get down, loot up, suit up, and get what they need as well. And Pachinki, you also have school a little ways out there. You also have hospital. Georgia Pool, not so much in this flight path, but we could definitely see teams jump down, grab a car towards the end of this flight path along the road for a ferry pier, jump down, grab a vehicle, and move out to Georgia Pool and get away from a lot of these teams that are going to be hitting Pachinki, Agatka, School, Razak, maybe Milta Power, and even Yasnaya Polyana. But we do have SONx on ground. They have a few teams around them. See how well they can do. And y'all didn't see any of what I said a while ago, but there it is as quickly as I could get it up there for you guys. All right, so they have Rich Esports and Dope. They're here in Milta. Definitely no shots yet from any of these teams that are here in Milta. But that could be definitely be subject to change. Oh, we got a member of Dope Esports is down. All right, Pain is down and being revived. All right, we've got got quite a few teams. We got teams that kind of out in the north of Shelter a little ways. We have SS. And Enigma Pros. They are here in the Walmart area. 90s goes down. Oh, Enigma may be in trouble. Alright, the rest of Enigma Pros are rolling in, and now they're going to be sitting as a duo, going against SS. 90s is still down. They could get a revive, and this would definitely give Enigma a little bit of advantage of being a team of 3, a little help of being a team of 3. 27's on the backside. At least it giving that distraction to try to keep SS focused on 27's. Alright, so SS now going to be a duo team with 1 elimination. or Zivi was down. Alright, SS is down and out. Got some fights going over here in prison. NYX. Freds is now going to be a solo. For NYX, they have 4 eliminations. Vortex moving in. It looks like a MANIC is not gonna pursue that. They're gonna try to back off a little bit, giving Freds the ability to move out of the area. All right, Infestation moving in. Looks like, all right, Chills dropped off of a member. All right, Flip stayed behind. Could potentially go for a third party. All right, Scar is down for Kings. All right, is Coach going to try to go for a revive, or is he going to try to take on a Sonic? Tries to take on Sonic and gets dropped. All right, Kings has 2 members down. With them being off of a distance, it is going to be hard to get those revives, or both. And Johnny is down with an Infestation. All right, majority of Infestation team is out in the blue zone. They're gonna have to pay attention to their health, because the zone is gonna hurt just a little bit here. All right, Flip is moving on for a revive on Johnny. Is able to at least attempt to revive. Order is down as well. This is going to be a little tricky to get a second revive. Looks like Chills is down. All right, Flip and Johnny both are going to be a duo team. We'll keep an eye on those teams. Looks like we could potentially have 3 teams here. We've got MANIC moving in just up the hill behind Infestation. And gets tagged. MANIC member gets tagged. Is it down? Vortex coming in for a revive. All right, Johnny is the last. Well, was the last one standing until Vortex was able to take him out. NYX still stands. The one member, 4 eliminations. MANIC is quickly moving into the compound. We have 2 teams in Rozhok. We got a team in school. Elite Mischiefs. They are with 3 eliminations. And 11 teams remain. All right, ties with nyxEsports still stands. He got 4 eliminations. Ties is going to be battling this blue zone as it is going to be hurting. Almost there with 2 eliminations and sitting as a full squad. Alright, MANIC now has a total of 7 eliminations. Onion Sir hanging out the window. Getting some shots in. Alright, the Fierce is gonna be now being a solo moving forward. We have Rozhok and the Watertown that is still in play for this zone. We have 10 teams remain. Got nyxEsports, the Fierce, Infestation. Those 3 teams are sitting as a solo. And we got Vikings moving into the Watertown as well. They're gonna with Nameless. All right, Liquid Esports is across the road. They are maintaining that little compound just across the street. All right, Vikings with 0 eliminations, a full squad. And Liquid Esports is taking some hits. Looks like they're now going to be a team of 3. All right, Jail is down with Nameless. And OP has been taken out. That is now going to be leaving Vikings with just being a team of 3. All right, with 10 teams, this zone is gonna get crazy. These teams do have a really good position as the zone does start to move in. Almost there. Full squad is going to be starting moving in. Our zone has shifted. We now have Razak inside the school where MANIC is waiting for teams to start moving in. We have Enigma Pros coming, rotating around. Kilometers away, sitting as a solo. They have 4 eliminations. Nameless still inside the water town with 1 elimination and being a team of 3. All right, the remaining teams do have a really good position for the zone. And Rich Esports and Ties is been eliminated. Almost there, is rotating in. Alright, Enigma is right on top of Vikings. Alright, Enigma Pros takes out Vikings. They now have 8 eliminations in being a team of 3. Right, XM is down, but it's gonna be revived. This for sure. We'll be keeping Nameless being a team of 3. Alright, you have a potato. Alright, Liquid Esports in the Rozhok area with a MANIC. MANIC is being a full squad. So Liquid Esports has a member down. Has 2 members down. Looks like it's going to be all up to Shikari to be able to try to at least get a clutch here. Really good. The 2 nice grenades comes in. Is able to get a single elimination. Ooh, that nice drop shot. Alright, Enigma is now going to be just a single player. They're having 9 eliminations. Nameless with some members down. Ooh. XM just barely escaped. Is able to get a revive. This is now going to keep Nameless being a duo team. Nice grenade. That was well placed. They are taking them out. Elite Mischiefs with 3 eliminations, being a team of 3 here. And Black, last one still standing for Enigma with 10. They have 10 eliminations for the team. Alright, Black is going to have to, looks like potentially have to cross the road. But Devil is waiting on the other side along with a few along with almost there, across the way on top of a hill. Definitely could potentially see almost there taking the chicken dinner for match number 3. Zoom with a grenade. Nice grenade. Alright, they're gonna push here. Zoom with another nice knock. Nicely done. Zoom was able to get those shots. We're now down to just 2 teams remain. Nicely done. GG's. Alright, almost there. Taking the chicken dinner for match number 3. Enigma Pros taking 2nd. Elite Mischiefs taking 3rd. And Nameless taking 4th. LIQUID Esports taking 5th. MANIC taking 6th. 4 kilometers away taking 7th. The Fierce taking 8th. Vikings taking a 9th. Rich Esports taking 10th. Sonic Esports taking 11th. NYX taking 12th. Infestation taking 13th. Kings taking 14th. Straight out of Nepal taking 15th. Team Hype taking a 16th. SS taking a 17th. Mad Esport taking 18th. Infinity Reapers taking a 19th. And Esports taking 20th. Black with the going all out with 7 defeats. Snow with Elite Mischief, best companion, getting 2 revives, and the finisher, almost Reven, getting this final kill, which was getting almost there, the chicken dinner for match number 3. Alrighty guys, that is it for match number 3. We're going to here momentarily get you into match number 4. Y'all hang tight. All right. This is our last match for tonight with the Elite Mischiefs $100 prize for the winning team. We're here in Sandhawk, where this map is a really small map. Not just the fact that it's a small map as a whole, but the landmass is a lot smaller. We're going to see a lot of quick fights here with this match. And with the flight path we have, you can definitely get to anywhere with this flight path, with boot camp being right here in the flight path. These teams are going to jump down. We can see quite a few teams go into boot camp or Paradise Resort. These two places are really hot drops for this match, along with Panan. That's another good place for these teams to jump down to, with a lot of loot for the teams to loot up, suit up, get what they need. You can also get out to a little bit farther as to Camp Bravo or Camp Alpha to get away from the flight path, to get away from all of the commotion and everything that's going on. But we are going to be following with almost there with our chicken winners from last match, with Raven being the one that clutched it and was able to bring them the chicken dinner. And our zone is going to be kind of a south zone at get-go, with Camp Charlie, Corey, Boot Camp, Panan, all still inside the zone. Oh, Riven gets that drop, was able to get a weapon really quickly. And Nelly's is down and out, doesn't even make it to the ground and dies. Poor Nelly's. Snow quickly gets taken and dropped. Riven is on a roll here and has already got the 2 eliminations. We're almost there. All right, we've got 4 teams inside of boot camp. We've got a single member. We got 4 kilometers away. They kind of scattered out a little bit. One inside of Paradise Resort, but they are still fairly close. But them being scattered out, if anything does go, they're going to definitely have a little issues of getting a revive. We have 4 teams in Panan. So both, like I said, both Boot Camp and Panan are some hot spots for this match. All right, we've got a couple fights going on up here. Let's go. We still got almost there. And Elite Mischiefs. Solji with some good... Oh, Solji gets shot from behind. All right, Devil. The last one still standing for Elite Mischiefs. Riven with all 3 eliminations for the team. All right, let's head over inside of boot camp, where we have Kings, we have Nameless, and Rich Esports. All 3 of these teams are inside of boot camp, and they are all still sitting as a full squad. All right, shots have been fired. All right, Nameless kind of holding back here a little bit, waiting for these other 2 teams, either for the Rich and Kings, to kind of battle it out a little bit. But Nameless, they're quickly moving in. Full squad, full force, moving in onto the team. All right, Rich Esports is now in trouble. They have at least 2 members still alive. Legend is hurt badly. but is quickly healing up. He does have the 3 eliminations for the team. Kahalan is hurting. Alright, it's gonna be getting healed up here. Wildcat is down. Nameless down to a duo. They have 4 eliminations. Alright, NS looks like it's gonna be the last one still standing for Nameless. Oh, gets a nice drop. Does he get the finish? He does get that thirst. Alright, NyxEsports now looks like they're gonna be a duo. Alright, this is a 2v1. How's he gonna... Is it Nameless gonna be able to hold off? Is he gonna be able to get it? Does not get it. Legend comes in with the kill. Alright, NyxEsports with 7 elimination. Legend with 5 of those 7 kills. And NyxEsports is gonna control a boot camp now. Let's head over to Panan, where we did have our 3 other teams there. Where now it looks like we're down to just 2. It's going to be Sonic Esports and the Fierce. Sonic Esports with sitting as a team, as a duo team with 3 eliminations. We are down to 9 teams. Right, the Fierce, team of 3, 4 eliminations. All right, we have SS. Ron takes... Ooh, Ron gets shot from behind by 0 of team 14. All right, team 2. Other SS comes in with the kill. All right, SS Esports now sitting with 3 eliminations and a team of 3. All right, we have back into boot camp. We have Enigma Pros. They have rushed in with NyxEsports. Ooh, Legends is down and out. Enigma came in and cleared NyxEsports, even though they were just a team, a duo team. So Enigma Pros and now inside of boot camp, 6 eliminations, sitting as a full squad. All right, we got straight into Paul, 4 eliminations for the team, still sitting with that 4 full squad. Team Hype, 0 eliminations. They do still have plenty of time to be able to get some eliminations with the teams that are remaining. They are sitting as a full squad, so that is going to give them a little bit of help with the teams that are 2s and 3s. All right, MANIC, full squad. Again, 0 eliminations. Another team with, 0 eliminations, but we have seen them actually wait till almost the last few zones and actually pick up those kills. All right, Team Hype closing in onto Enigma. Santa Key moving down the hill with Enigma Pro, not too, just on the other side of the building. Nice job. Brutal comes over the building, does get a few drops there. Going for a revive. Enigma Pros could be out. Enigma Pro are down and out. Team Hype with 4 eliminations and still a full squad as soon as they can get everybody back up from the revives there. 6 teams remaining. We still have Bootcamp in Hanan still inside this play zone. All right, straight out of Nepal with 7 eliminations. And a full squad. Onion Sir. Is he gonna be able to? Let's see. Does he? Definitely has to be careful. Oh! Was not paying attention. Spence comes in from behind. It's now gonna give straight out of Nepal 8 eliminations with 5 teams remaining. Now we have SS and Team Hype. Charlie with some nice shots there. It's like SSes. And we got 1 member left for SS. Unless he can get the revive, it's gonna be a duo here. All right, Team Hype has they should push, but they may not push over the hill. All right, SS back up being a duo team. All right, Charlie does rotate around, does get a little close onto SS. Is able to get a knock and a thirst. Team Hype with 6 eliminations. SS is down and out. Charlie with some long range shots there on Frankie. Frankie is down with straight out of Paul, but gonna get revived. That's gonna be keeping straight out of Paul sitting as a full squad with 9 eliminations. All right, Bootcamp is still in play. Looks like Bootcamp is gonna be our final zone. All right, the Fierce staying back here, letting the last 2 teams that battle it out inside the zone. They do have plenty of time until that zone does move in. And they're going to be rotating into zone here. All right, Charlie is rotating around, trying to get a better angle. The Fierce rolling in. Charlie does start laying down. Charlie could get an entire squad here. Definitely needs to play it smart, play it safe. All right, the Fierce, 6 eliminations, team of 3. All right, dashes up the hill from Charlie. It's definitely is providing that little bit of cover fire. Looks like Charlie has been hit. And Dash with the good hits there, and Charlie does get that finish. Charlie does go down. But now the Fierce, 7 eliminations, duo team. Alright, while Team Hype is paying attention to the Fierce, you've got straight out of Nepal. That is a lap looping around. Wolf gonna come in with a nice drop and a finish. All right, straight out of Nepal with 10 eliminations. We got 2 teams remaining. Straight out of Nepal with being a full squad, the Fierce being a duo. This is a 4v2. Can the Fierce actually hold off with being a team of 2, take on straight out of Nepal? All right, the Fierce are rotating around. They're going to be rotating into zone. They're going to quickly be moving right back into straight out of Nepal. All right, Wolf is driving around, trying to definitely locating. Zeke's with some shots there. Alright, Spence has moved in. Zeke's jumped in the car, definitely with the trying to stay hidden there. Zeke's gets hit a little bit. Zeke's goes down. Alright, Spence gets hit. Spence and Wolf both moving in. Nicely done. Alright, straight out of Nepal with that chicken and dinner. The Fierce coming in second. Team Hype coming in third. Esports coming in fourth. SS coming in fifth. MANIC coming in sixth. Enigma Pros coming in seventh. YxEsports coming in eighth. Vikings coming in ninth. Nameless taking that 10th spot. Mad Esport taking 11th. 4 kilometers away taking that 12th. Kings taking 13th. Elite Mischief taking 14th. nyx taking 15th. Almost there taking at 16th. A LIQUID Esports taking 17th. Dope taking 18th. All right, stars of the match. The Fierce Soka with going all out with 5 defeats. Dash with the best companion from Team Hype with 3 rescues, and straight out of Nepal, Wolf dealing that final kill, getting that final elimination, giving straight out of Nepal the chicken dinner for match number 4. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. That is for Elite Mischiefs $100 cash prize for the winning team. Guys, I do appreciate y'all all showing up, coming out, supporting the stream, supporting these teams as well. Thank y'all all so very much. We will see y'all again on a later stream at another time. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night.